end 的为什么是翻进啊？
Forgive me, darling, but I must condemn you to an eternity of oblivion. After night will come day. After winter, spring. But the truth will remain unchanged. A man is a predictable, short-lived creature, and therefore a weak one. Certainly you can come up with many excuses to justify what you're about to do. Whether it's jealousy, boredom, or arrogance, whatever pushes you to take the decisive step. From this very moment, you will never be free of fear.
手绘风格的，又是猫，好不好？游戏有猫，先赢了一半。
You might think that this path is the easiest one to take, but I'm all too familiar with darkness, so trust me when I say that in time, it will remain so deep, you have no other choice but to drown.
不愧是随便进的。
You have made your decision, and you will pay for it. Now only time will tell if it's already too late for you, Vincent. The question is, what happens next?
他刚才写了个 W， 他就掉下去了。
This is exactly what makes men so weak. In their fleeting vanity, they always seem to fight the wrong demons. Tell me, is this all just a game to you? A source of amusement? Or have you perhaps chosen this path out of necessity?
告诉我，这对你来说不过是一场游戏吗？还是你消遣的手段，亦或是为了生计被迫走上这条路？哪条路啊？是在说我玩这个游戏，还是那个人偷那个宝石？
How interesting. Whatever it is you
我就
seek,
以我玩
I
游
hope
戏
it
的
was worth it.
感觉吧。
Assuming you even had a purpose to begin with.
有意思，无论你追求的是什么，我希望它值得你承担如此的代价。当然，你的假设首先有一个追求。之前我会选右边。现在的我想要选左边。
Oh, darling, your thoughts are yet unfledged. But then so are you.
那我问你
Before
最
we
后一个问
finally
题：
begin,
如
let
果
me
你可
ask
以
you
选
this.
择面对
If
现
you
实
were
的
given
所
a
有天，
choice between facing reality with all its
或者永
hardships
远被困在一个
and
宜人
being
的梦境
trapped
中，
in
你
a
会如何选择？
pleasant, everlasting dream, what would you do?
我觉得这种问题就是这也是我觉得有些心理测验会比较尴尬的事情，因为就是你看他问你这个问题，理想状态下，我们心中都会有个理想状态，然后我们会想要选左边，但是实际上我们可能都是想要选右边的。这我觉得有时候是一个测验，会有点不准的，也不是说不准啊，就是在你在回答上会有一些偏差的状况，就会变成这样子。就问在场所有人，你会想要面对困难，还是你要在一个很舒服的梦里面？肯定大部分的人心中所想，大部分都是选择梦里面吧。所以，我现在看到我有两个话术。但它这个下面的翻译，我又会觉得有点不太一样的意思。
Well, then so
我也不知
it
道会怎么
shall
样。
be.
就有点像是我之前要做 另一个游戏也是一个测验。
Come on。
然后比如说好了，他说有个人倒在路边，你会不会救这个人？然后呢，我们下意识的可能都会想要选救，但实际上你想想看，你其实不会救的。就是如果你现实中遇到，你其实是不会救的几率比较大。但是我们下意识的那个标准答案就会让我们选救，所以这也是我觉得有一些测验不是这么准确的原因。
This doesn't exactly look like purgatory.
麻烦死了。
Where the hell am I?
对啊，而且你很怕你碰到什么事情说实话，就什么碰瓷啊什么的，怎么移动？移动。按住 Space。点击跑步。你们现在看到我是有2个滑鼠的吗？你们看到只有一个。
I don't remember being locked in a fridge. Oh well. That's my lockpicks.
因为我现在的那个电脑的游标在它这个游戏的游标的上面，所以就变成2个鼠标叠在一起，超怪。拿到一个盒子，这是个钱包吗？
I think I saw something moving there. Probably just a cat.
这是个盒子，
right?
大盒子。包起来。这个鞋子。
Not my style, but it's pretty.
有东西我们就先拿。
A bad omen. Not that I'm superstitious, but still.
看起来是一个女生的，不一定女生啊，就是女装。人家说不定是男生呢，不能随便去假定别人的性别。啊，有一个人，一会。
How long has he been there?
Is anyone there?
Hello?
Hello?
Thank goodness.
我以为我
I
要死
thought
在
I
里
would
面
die
了。
here. Can you let me out of this
他还
blind
露
hole?
出那个
Yeah, but it won't open without a key.
Oh, that's just marvelous. This cuckoo bastard really meant it when he said he wanted to get rid of me. Can you get the key from him, pretty please? He should be somewhere near, working on this blasted machine of his.
你能从他那弄到钥匙吗？我真的毫无头绪，我在哪？这里是什么情况？听着，我现在没有时间搭救别人。你为什么被他关起来？我为什么放你出去？对，我会选这个，没问题，不要。
Why did he lock you up
对
in
啊，
the
我
first
干嘛
place?
帮你？
And why should I let you out?
That's not what's important right now. Well, I was looking for some stuff here, and this psycho just hates my guts. There's no other reason. Besides him being crazy, that is. I won't hurt you, don't worry. Actually, I can help you. But you'll have to let me out first.
Fine, I'll get you out.
Yes, thank you. This lunatic should be somewhere around here. You'll easily recognize him. Look for a huge machine made out of junk. But be careful.
他叫
He's
Boys，
nuts.
偷鸡摸狗，招摇撞骗，制造混乱。你是个贼吗？帮助他人，与他人合作，调节纷争，做个好孩子。随便逃离，在逃离随便进的路上，留意这些抉择。哦，哇，这种游戏
Why do people even like cheese?
可以拿它 cheese 吗？
Hey! Don't touch my food!
让大家去骂他。
That guy definitely reminds me of someone.
这有一个瓦力耶，
That guy definitely reminds me of someone. Do you have a moment?
Who are you? I've never seen you before. Did you come from the sky? Did our goddess finally recognize my talent?
I don't think so. I just want the key that opens that cabinet. Can you give it to me?
Then don't waste my precious time! I need to finish the helicopter as soon as possible. But I can't find the rudder.
OK， 直接一个带到这个下一个任务。
Come on, just give me the damn key.
Where are your manners? Get out of here, or I'll make you blow up. Kaboom!
I have some questions. Who's this goddess you were talking about?
Are you mad? How can one not know Almighty Goddess? The one who created this world. Listen up, you nitwit. I shall tell you the truth that nobody else has the guts to accept. Our Madam created this world to test our resolve and choose the most worthy of us to stay by her side and roam the earth for eternity. You'll hear people calling her the witch, but that just proves their narrow-mindedness.
Why are you building a helicopter?
Rumor has it, our madam lives in a castle in the skies above. And that's exactly where I'm going to fly after my helicopter is finished. Once I prove myself worthy of her time, I shall become her obedient servant. Do you have any idea how noble my cause is? Oh, of course you don't. You're just an uneducated brat. Now get lost.
I'll get going.
Off you go.
Grab bread.
Does this guy follow the 3 laws of robotics? Something tells me he doesn't.
机器人三原则是什么？
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
I'm not a robot. You are.
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay. Now you get it.
啊？他明明在这时候就可以转换。
Looks like something out of a Slavic fairy tale. The hut on chicken legs, was it? I wouldn't risk going inside.
犄角小
Maybe this cable car will get me out of this junkyard. This needs a lever. And there's a lever missing. Just great.
这应该是最后才会来的。
A helicopter made out of junk. What a brilliant idea.
《要服从的人看到有人要救，诶，他有讲是不是？还是别的游戏？
If I find you a rudder, will you give me the key?
I'll think about it. I really need this rudder, though.
I have some questions. Who's this goddess you were talking
这里
about?
没有变。
Are you mad? How can one not know Almighty Goddess? The one who created this world. Listen up, you nitwit. I shall tell you the truth that nobody else has the guts to accept. Our Madam created this world to test our resolve and choose the most worthy of us to stay by her side and roam the earth for eternity. You'll hear people calling her the witch, but that just proves their narrow-mindedness.
I'll get going.
Off you go.
Off you go.
Am I officially Indiana Jones now? That's the rudder that weirdo needs for his helicopter. Now I need to figure out how to take it away from this creepy bird.
Did you just call me creepy?
Excuse me?
What's with that look on your face? Scared
可能我
much?
没有选到那个
Am I
路。
really talking to a bird right now?
How rude. First of all, I'm not just a bird, I'm a raven, a proud and clever creature from the Corvidae family, so show some respect. It is not my true form, of course, but I lost my human image a long time ago.
Okay, I guess I am talking to birds now. I need this rudder that you're holding.
Why do you need it? Oh, you're going to give it back to that uncultured fanatic, aren't you? I won't give it to you.
Why don't you want to give the rudder to that crazy guy?
He called my poetry superficial and pretentious.
Okay.
Can you imagine that? This is what he gets for butchering my art. You better tell him that.
Am I going insane?
Aren't we all insane in some way? I'm not sure what's wrong with you, per se, but if she sent you here, there must have been a reason.
What do you mean, it's not your true form?
Ah, I see you're new here. This world slowly changes everyone who ends up here one way or another. It brings out your true nature. I guess I can be considered lucky, as I've seen people turning into horrible creatures or ending up disfigured for eternity.
Are you sure you can't give me the rudder?
Did I stutter? You're not getting it. Unless...
Unless... what?
Unless you bring me something French,
Okay,
which
cheese.
smells funny.
那 cheese 也要跟他拿了。
That's weirdly specific.
An artist's desires may be rather unconventional.
Fine, I'll think of something.
会不会是炸鱼薯条？
I'm still here.
Hey, can you help me with something?
Does it involve getting me out of captivity?
Yes, actually. I need you to make some noise to distract that crazy guy so I can steal his cheese.
I don't see how stealing his cheese has anything to do with my escape. But I
他
guess
长得
I
也太
have
像
no
坏
other
人了吧？
choice but to trust you. Have you tried talking to him first?
I don't think that's a good idea.
瞬间没有语音。
Rascal! I can't work if you keep screaming like that! What now? Did you finally get my rudder?
No, but I found it.
Oh, really? Well, where is it then?
A huge raven over there has your rudder.
Eddie? I knew that pretentious joke of a poet was going to try to interfere with my plan. What are you waiting for? Go get it!
You need this rudder, so you go get it yourself.
You can't rely on anyone these days. Can you? Whatever. Eddie had it coming for him anyway.
I'm still here.
I'll get going.
I'm still here.
完了，
I'll get
我刚才
going.
以为，算了，选都选了。
Come here, you coward! Come here, you coward!
哦，这时候我可以去他家。
I wouldn't risk going inside.
これは
Does this guy follow the 3 laws of robotics? I wouldn't risk going inside.
可是我现在不是他不在了吗？那为什么我不能进去啊？
I'm still here.
I'll get going.
刚才那部选错了，因为我想说他拿出钥匙了，所以我本来想说叫他自己去拿。哇，这边是不是卡死了？
Come!
我现在就可以。
I'd look stupid in that, for sure.
Come here, you coward!
我以为要丢他欸。
Come here, you coward!
Not that I'm superstitious, but still.
Come here, you coward!
哎，感觉这边没办法救了。但是那个技能可以让我这样选，肯定有另一种解法吧。 果然有，哇，这个对齐的方式真是给了他。谁会用这么复杂这个锁
Free at last! Nice to see that I was saved by a handsome young man.
Together we will be invincible. By the way, I'm Nikolai, but you can call me Nick. And you are?
Vincent.
All right, Vincent. Shall we start?
Start what?
Our journey to escape this place, obviously. Let's go somewhere nicer and I'll answer all your questions. I'm sure you have plenty.
Sure. Lead the way.
阿公走了。他就这么，对啊，他就这么挥手了呢。如入无人之境呢。乌鸦是死了吗？估计是。哇，我这个线多了这个人，竟然都没救到。啊
How convenient. I hope he didn't need that.
I
wouldn't risk going inside.
都已经没有主人了。
Hey, robot.
Hey, robot.
I'm not a robot. You are.
都没有主人了，我还不能进去，是什么意思啦？
Okay. Now I get it.
Okay, now you get it.
Let's get out of here. Now, will you tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here, so nobody ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad. What happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for? The thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then, why haven't they all died out? Questions, questions.
太拖了吧！这怎么还在那里飞啊？啊
Okay.
By the way, what did you do to piss off Beatrice?
I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
This is ridiculous.
Come on, these are just sheep. How rude. Let's go, Philip.
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is in fact a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend. But I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces. That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car. I keep forgetting that I can fly, you know.
No, I don't. Alright, so what's the catch?
There's no catch. You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
我对这个在飞然后一直讲解的人哦，有点阴影。
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever what?
Whateverland.
我一定有预感，他之后就是不会做任何事情，然后很